If your side hustle services business is starting to feel like a really stressful main hustle, then it may be time to hire contract resources to help you grow. YouTube and social media are overflowing with videos about how to hire a contractor to do task work for you. But the question I'm often asked by solopreneurs is, when should I actually hire an independent contractor and how should I position them in my growing business? If you are starting to feel overwhelmed with the increasing number of customers and service projects in your queue, then this video is for you. I'll walk through 4 questions you should ask yourself to determine whether it's the right time to add contractors to your team. At the end of the video, I'll share a secret for hiring the right kind of independent contractors at the right time to explode your revenue streams while dramatically reducing your stress levels. Let's get into it. It happens faster with service-oriented side hustles than any other type of venture for solopreneurs. It starts with a few customers who love your services and they tell everyone they know about it. Before long, you have an increasing customer list, your schedule is booked, and you're squeezing in gigs to every waking moment. While grateful for the money coming in, it's getting harder to balance this side hustle with competing priorities. If this is you, it's probably time to consider adding resources who can help you manage your growing enterprise. Here are 4 questions you can ask yourself to help to decide if the time is right to consider hiring independent contractor help. Number 1, do you have steady customer demand coming in, or is demand sporadic? It can be tempting to seek out a contractor in a moment of panic when you have a surge of activity that exceeds your ability to deliver with the same speed and quality that your customers expect. But if this is more the exception than the norm, it might not be a good time to try to find and onboard contract help. This might even make things worse. Instead, this might be better addressed immediately by contacting your customers and managing expectations, or offering a discount to postpone a deliverable or scheduled meeting while you regroup. However, if you have steady, dependable customer demand, then this is a first indicator that it may be time to seek out competent contract labor. Number 2, are you able to find and train contractors who can deliver the same quality of service or output as you at a cost that allows you to make a meaningful profit markup? The goal of hiring contract labor is to make money based on the unique offering that you've developed and delivering this in a cost-effective way to increase your take-home pay. A challenge that many of my clients run into is they find a contractor who is skilled enough to fill the need, but that individual expects to be paid at the similar rate, leaving little room to achieve a profit margin. Alternatively, a lower cost contract resource can require a lot of training and so much supervision that it can take more time than just doing the work yourself in the first place. One potential answer could be to bundle offerings that will allow you to augment your current offerings with contract labor, but at the same time include components with higher margins that offset some of those contractor costs. That said, if you were able to quickly train someone to do the work at an affordable rate and the effort to manage their output is moderate, then the timing could be right to hire contract resources. In a moment, I'll share a secret for making this more feasible. But first, question number 3. The third question to ask yourself is, do you want to continue to grow and run this business? I don't mean to state the obvious, but this could be a good time to do a personal reality check about the work you are doing. So often a fun hobby loses its luster when it becomes a job. Do you still have the passion for this work? Or is it a means to a different end? If the answer is no, it could be a good time to either wind things down or perhaps find someone who would like to take over the business or even acquire it from you. But if the answer is yes, then it's very likely that hiring help is necessary so that you can continue to deliver the value and quality that has made you successful so far. Question number 4, are there people who you know and trust who are capable and available to help you? Hiring a stranger to do contract work can be disconcerting since it's hard to know ahead of time if they can be trusted, if they're competent, and if they will work with integrity. There are some ways to do this effectively, but this is a topic for another video. If there is someone you know and trust who can make a meaningful contribution to your business, and if they're willing and able to get involved, this can be a good way to start building your team and experimenting with contract labor. One important note, if you hire someone you know well, it's important to establish upfront that this is an experiment and that the arrangement will be temporary. So you'll need to take things slowly while you ensure that the arrangement helps you to grow. If you answered yes to some or most of these questions, then it's very likely that it is time to bring on contract resources to help you grow your business. Now, here's a secret that can help you to explode your revenue streams and grow your business with the help of independent contractor resources. Don't try to replace you. This business is successful because you are one of a kind. In terms of your skills, your abilities, in terms of your relationships, in terms of your creativity and your passion. In short, you are irreplaceable in your business for now. Instead, start by hiring independent contractors to do the least important tasks you do. Those simple things that don't take much time, that anyone could do, but often pile up and distract you from building meaningful customer relationships and delivering exceptional customer value. This will keep your costs low while still freeing up time for you to focus on growing the business. In time, you can increase the scope of work completed by contractors, but by starting small, you can get the help you need while also increasing your take-home pay. If you want to learn how to package your services to make it easier for you to leverage the power of independent contractor resources, check out my video, How to 10x Your Hourly Services Rate. Keep going.